Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you are okay. Guys, please help. I came across this video. I don't even know where this place is. I don't even know who this guy speaking here is. But what this guy is saying here is very powerful. So let's listen to him.
We're not going to discuss any other thing. Never. What is it that needs to be discussed? It's safe passage out of our business space. We don't say they must not be here. Your immigration must deal with that one. To say they are operating in the illegal. Here it's about contestation of the business space. We are there. We are saying our business must be respected. You see, they must go out of spaza shops. They must go out of salons. They must go out of selling veggies. That's what the law says. Then you can come with that convention, the convention which will say when you exit, when there are conflicts in your country, the first exit is your next country. It never say you must come all the way up there, passing 10 countries to come and settle here. And it is having a period to stay. It does not permit you to stay more than 4 years if there are conflicts. That is the United Nations Convention. Unfortunately, you are talking to I'm a lawyer of interpreting these laws. On my own, I don't need any certification. La. And then in record the job and and I'm going to post it so that the minister get it. Sure, bye-bye.
So guys, as I said, please, anyone with information, let us know who this guy is, where this place is. This guy deserves some flowers. What he is saying here is very powerful. Because if you ask yourself, can Zimbabwe allow you to go there and start opening spaza shops? Can Nigeria allow you to go to their towns to start putting tables on the street to sell veggies? Can you even enter Zimbabwe illegally, let alone to open spaza shops there? Few months ago, the government of Zimbabwe announced that they don't want any small businesses to be run by foreigners. Whether it's a salon, barber shop, spaza shop, jobs like petrol attendants, those jobs belong to Zimbabweans in Zimbabwe. Only in South Africa where you will find foreigners come putting tables on the streets all over the country because there's no law, no one will ask them anything. Few months ago, the government of Tanzania did the same thing. They announced that all small businesses belong to Tanzanians. Those Kenyans who are running small businesses in Tanzania, they were told to go back to their countries because Tanzanian government is not allowing foreigners to run small businesses in their country. Even this thing that is happening right now in South Africa, that people from far from West Africa will come and crown themselves kings in a foreign country, is because of the lawlessness. You can never leave South Africa to go to Nigeria and crown yourself as king there. It showed the disrespect and taking advantage of a lawlessness that is here in this country. You can never leave South Africa to go to Malawi to open spaza shops to put tables on their streets there. You are not allowed as a foreigner to do that. They don't care if you are from Africa. They don't care if you are from South Africa, the same South Africa that is carrying the whole continent. Here in Zimbabwe, millions of Zimbabweans are in South Africa, but if you try to go to Zimbabwe illegally, they arrest you there. They don't care if you are from South Africa, the same South Africa that is taking care of Zimbabweans, millions of Zimbabweans in South Africa. But in South Africa, you will be told that these people are Africans. You will never chase Africans away from Africa. Why are we chased away from all these African countries? Why are they asking for proper documents before we enter there? If this is about being Africans, if it's about the brotherhood and sisterhood, why are they arresting us if we are going to these countries illegally? Why are they deporting other Africans there? So really, what is happening in this country, sometimes you'll just ask yourself if our leaders are okay. It's confusing. Really, it is confusing. So as I said, guys, those who might have information about this place and this guy, please let us know in the comment section, because this guy deserves his flowers. So let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share the video. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. Bye.